It's always awkward to introduce yourself. Would you like to give the
Yeah, sure. So this is Ryan and I were speaking at an event in Edinburgh a few months back, and we realised that we both knew absolutely nothing about sport. I think we tried vaguely to have a conversation about sport with each other, believing that that's what the other person wanted to hear, and then we got to have a bit, we go like, oh, we know nothing, it's fine, we can just stop this here. And then Ryan said, well, maybe this is what we should do our poem about, and kind of just delve a little bit deeper into our own ignorance. So this is Ryan's conversation about sport,
the depths
of our knowledge. Hey Ryan, did you catch the sports? Are you a fan of the games that will be on, the games series? What do you think will happen in the Today sports? What team clothes are you sporting? What game is that? Who do you support? Fair enough, but who do you support again?
I watched the pride and I watched the hemorrhoid. I watched the thrust and pivot and the spectacular slam. I wear the green and white and yellow paint. I pant so hard when we get close.
Is that the team with the azure sashes and the Lego eyes? Is that the team with the deer teleport motif? The team with the majority control over 4 lucrative heavy oil projects? Is that the microscopic team discovered in certain vessels of beech and maple that causes blindness, etc.? We could go on.
All the mud, all the pretty horses, all the aimed elbows, all the fluids pouring into the ring, soaking the fields, more spit than 1,000 slide trombones. Look out the marching band and look out the window. Look out for the hurdle, the grief, the inexplicable urge to die on the fall.
Ryan, you will experience disappointment when the team from my local sporting area defeats the team from your local sporting area. We will ride mountains all the way to the goal. We are a basket wrapped in a goal, hidden in a hole in one. We have already painted a watercolour of us holding aloft the victory cup, and it is incredibly realistic, Ryan. We are the Kim Jong-il of sports, Ryan. Your pitch is our green screen.
Your team is a moneyed polyp on the anus of sport. Our boys play for the love, not the gold nor the cup. Our boys run for justice, truth, the fair-handed shake. And if there is a God, and if he sits with Jesus at his side, they're both cheering for us on Monday night, rain or shine.
Yes, Jesus has been playing excellently this season. He's been clinking zeppelins in the top end. He's been malleting horses match after match. He's done a very, very good job indeed. But compare his record to the attic bedroom where I've been crying for the last 4 years, and I think you'll see there's little hope of happiness for your clan of fictitious tanned characters. No sex at crunch time, not this Sunday.
No, they've been chumps and bums, crutches and chokers all, ankle biters, pockets full of posy. Take the skirt off Carl and stick the landing. They were headless chickens. It was a bloodbath. It was fucking Roman. It was Wednesday all over again. It was the safest bet and so close.
A bomb went off in sport, Ryan. Your team just happened to be shopping for perfume in the wrong part of the mega mall. But let's not mistake it for luck, noble brother. There's no such thing as luck. I'd rather gamble my kid's inheritance on a wheelbarrow of severed limbs than admit the possibility of chance. Blood rains from the fingers of the gods, Ryan. We go by divine right of the supreme architect of sport.
But have you seen the ratings? Ever since that sportscaster bit her, ever since the ear incident, ever since the racist old mole, ever since the shaving, the fixing, the gifting, the knee smash and grab, the gold, ever since the dogs went roaring at each other's throats, ever since the hormones, the transfusion, the alleged fire, the collusion, the paper bags for the ring. Check your papers, Ross, and push your chits. My boys are doing fine.
Ryan, your sports team keeps swapping out older players and replacing them with younger players. Did you think we wouldn't notice that somehow the football players of Nottingham Forest could still be 25 years old, despite the fact that the team was founded in 1865? Clearly substitutions have been made. You charlatans, do you think sports teams can't die? All teams die in the end, Ryan, and we will take you with us, Ryan, screaming into the abyss as insects feast upon the calf muscles of 1,000 hoofed open goals. Let the fog of death raise from the stands.
Historians will tell you that the valiant are remembered, even loved. Hearts must be in the game, bodies must be flung, cities razed, wave after wave of attack. And if you can stand armed raised in a V and feel the warmth of your country's flag, you will be immortal.
Sounds like loser talk to me, Ryan. A profound loss. A billion-year losing streak. Townships burning in the last light of a 6th century. Death threats sung as hymns. So thank God we are sportsmen, Ryan. Got your name wrong there. Thank God we are sportsmen, Ryan. Thank God we are blessed with the handshake that says, good game. We can pretend that none of this is real.